You need to pattern. You need to find people who are good at what it is you want to do and then look for the pattern. Hey, all the people who are experts in this field all went to this school, then you probably should have gone to that school. All the people that did this first, okay, I need to do that. Pattern people. Who's doing what it is you want to do?
I was just thinking, considering, hey, I'm in physics currently, and currently looking at maybe different career opportunities and jobs, considering physics, while you find this have some benefits, it's not as opportunistic as, or it doesn't have as many opportunities as engineering majors do, and decided to just hear what kind of.
What do you want to do?
To be honest.
Does anybody here actually know what they want to do? 3 people. 4.
I've gone to a few job fairs bringing up physics, and I'm currently developing kind of an interest in economics, but I want to do something involving my interest in economics combined with an interest in science.
But what's your outcome? What do you want out of this? This will go down a nice little mindset path first for a little while, right? It's back to the why are you here? What's your actual outcome? Oh, I just need to get a job. You could have already had a job.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just need to make money. You could do OnlyFans. Oh, I want to do. What is it you actually? What's your outcome, and what do you want to do?
I want to get a useful Bachelor of Science, particularly along with.
What do you want to do? Is there anything that interests you? Like when I say this subject, you go, oh, that's cool. Let's talk about it. I want to do that. Anything? And it's okay if you don't.
I don't have immediate interest. I have interest on my mind, but I don't have one related to a job currently.
Have you worked anywhere or done anything?
I've actually applied to Chick-fil-A here, and I'm working.
Okay. And you want to work at Chick-fil-A the rest of your life, or you want to run a Chick-fil-A, or you want to?
No, I'm just.
Okay.
This is a job for money currently at Chick-fil-A. What I want to do is.
So you've got to get a little more targeted in what the hell it is I want to do. Okay. And you may not know, and that's okay. You guys get that, right? It's okay to have no idea what the hell you want to do. I still don't know what the hell I want to do. I'm really old, right? Okay? But you do need a rough direction. What if I don't have a rough direction? Well, that's bullshit. I think if I sat down with you for 20 minutes and we brainstormed, you'd probably come up with 2 or 3 themes, right? What's a theme in your life? You said physics, economics, and what else?
Physics, economics, and as weird as it is, writing. That's what I mentioned.
Okay, so we could write economic papers about the physics industry, right? Okay, go fucking do that tonight. Go look it up. Who does that? Is that even a thing? Who had heard of mechatronics until they heard of mechatronics? Nobody. There might be a career perfect for you and they might need a job now without you having to finish your degree. What if you could start now? You feeling me?
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
If there's anything that interests you even remotely, go try it. Sword fighting, take the class. Get your pilot's license. Go fly the plane on the free day when they have everybody go up. Go check it out and see if it resonates. If it resonates, do a little bit more. And at some point, you're going to get down that hall and go, oh, this is the wrong path. Now what do? Just go back to the last inflection point and start over. Life's not over. You don't have to keep doing that shit. You're not trapped. You don't have to be an accountant or an MET for the rest of your life. You can do whatever the hell you want. Now, for a short time, you might have to do what you don't want, because we got to pay some bills, we got to get some shit done, right? And if you got kids, you got a lot more responsibilities, right? Okay, but you still can find a path to do what it is you want to do. For me, what do I want to do? I want to help people like you. So what do I need to do? I need to make a shit ton of money and have a job that doesn't require me to be there. Done. Now I can help people. Got me? Challenge yourself and get all your buddies involved as well. Hey, if you were going to put me doing something, what would you do? And they might tell you something completely off the wall that you go try it and it's awesome. Hey, you should be a professional soccer player. You're like, I hadn't thought of that, but I'll go try it. Got me? So that's what you need to do for the next little while. Where are you at in school? Sophomore, junior?
Currently junior.
Okay, but you're a junior in some bullshit major and you don't know what you want to do. So you're really like a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Because wherever you go, you got to start over in the junior year. Okay. So now you just got to go try some shit, right? Get your buddies together, not your family. Definitely not mom and dad, not your grandma, not your uncle that's broke as hell, like none of them, right? Get your buddies that know you, know what you like, and all these kind of things. And you'll talk about, hey, what can I do? How do I create value? Ask that question. How do I provide some value to the world? What's something you can do that helps people? And then you can make a ton of money. If you provide value, you'll never want for anything. That'll be on TikTok at some point. You guys can check it out. If you had to summarize this for somebody, what would you say?
Well, I've been taking notes the entire time.
Okay. What's your most important note there? What would you give to somebody?
I know some of the biggest notes is actually actively go out and make your own path. Don't just wait around waiting for an answer. Just keep on going.
Thank you.
Sign up as much as you can. You were bullying that guy earlier saying, go to the place, email.
Poor Freddie. Freddie's going to be a killer because he doesn't, no just gets him closer to yes. No is an awesome word, because then I don't have to come back over here and I can move to the next person. Maybe is bullshit, because then you got to come back, right?
Yeah, because
I love
I'm
no.
in that position where I might probably sign up for somewhere, there's a good chance I might not go in because I'm technically more like a freshman in my major. As I really haven't done that many classes for my major.
Okay, let's rebrand that. You are eager and can learn new skills immediately, right? You haven't been tainted by old things. Your inexperience is actually a feature instead of a negative, right? And your language is most important, right? Hey, you don't have to unlearn anything from me, right? You don't have to reteach me because I know some bullshit from another company. You can train me exactly how you want me to do stuff. That's a feature, right? And let's go into that for a minute. Each of you, if you hear nothing else tonight, give yourself some credit. Do you hear what I said? Give yourself some credit. Every morning, get up and think about what you're excited about that day, what you're looking forward to. Every evening, what were you thankful for? Something cool, okay? Start and end your day in positivity. Don't be self-deprecating. It's bullshit. We don't need it anymore, okay? You're awesome. You're amazing. You know how to do stuff. Oh, what about all the things I don't know? See, there's the problem. As engineers, what do we look for? We're trained to look for the fault and the problem and fix it, right? And we turn that shit on ourselves, and now we don't get where we needed to get, because we don't think we had experience or knew how to do it. Imposter syndrome is your biggest enemy right now, right? I'm up for argument on that fact. I'm up for thoughtful disagreement. I used to start every class here with what's killing you, and the answer was always imposter syndrome, because you don't think you're good enough, right? Why? Why don't you think you're good enough? Who's better? Anybody in this room know how to do anything? Of course not. Are you gonna figure it out? Sure. You got a great degree, great education, you're gonna have great experience, you're gonna go do great things, right? The only thing in your way is you. For you, you could spend 4 more years wallowing and I don't know what to do and that just sounds hard and I won't be able to get to do it. Or you can make the decision to figure out what you want to do and go do it right now. Like, you're the only thing in the way of that, right? Same thing, you're gonna take a job that's less exciting and less money because you don't believe in yourself or you're as good as other people. And you're probably 5 times the engineer they are. I'm up for thoughtful disagreement.
Also sort of to be lumped together. So like
people, right? If you believe in yourself, others can believe in you. Okay?
As long as I actually take my own advice and actually get myself to do.
When you take, watch your language. For you, Tony Robbins is the next thing you need to do. Write that down, Tony Robbins. Wow, really? That's literally like asking who's Jesus or who, right? Tony Robbins is probably one of the most important, most influential people in the entire world. I challenge you to find me someone who has done more. Yeah, get your Tony Robbins on, okay? It's all about you understanding yourself, believing in yourself, creating the right mindset, getting out of your own way, changing your language, because that'll change your state and your emotion, and then that changes the actions that you take next, right? It's all about what happened and what does it mean to you. He's got a lot of good stuff. He's got 30 years of stuff. Just pull up YouTube and let it go, right? Tony Robbins, you gotta believe in yourself. I can tell you right now, you have no confidence in your own ability. And that the thing is, somebody's going to take advantage of that, right? I will see your skill set and I'll hire you and pay you half of what I will somebody else because you don't believe in yourself and you're not going to ask for any more, and I can take advantage of you. But you don't want that to happen. Who's got control of that? You do, right? You got to believe in yourself. You're a badass, right? What's your major? And you have probably, what, a 5.6 GPA? You're crushing your classes, right?
Majority.
Do you have some work experience?
I do have a STEM and leadership background before college, but I am currently in part-time jobs that are nothing related to my major.
Sure they are. All jobs are related to your major. What's your job?
A nail salon. A nail salon.
You work in a nail salon. You deal in customer service. You lead and help people fulfill their beautiful achievement of their life. You deal with Karens all day long. That's a skill, right? Think about it. You're an MET, you're female, you have weird hair, you're a nerd, right? And you have experience. You're exactly what they want to hire. Hey, and here's the thing, find accountability partners, right? Find people that'll hold you to it, because you may not be able to do that for yourself. I have a buddy of mine, if he wants something done, I will get a drunk text, usually a WhatsApp in the middle of the night, and he'll go, if I don't have this done by this day at this time, I'll send you $10,000. Okay. One time he finished with 4 minutes left and I was trying to sabotage him so I would get the $10,000, right? But
You have
find,
the request. You have the Venmo request up.
oh, 100%. I would have just billed his company. I would have hit up his secretary and be like, yeah, he owes me 10 grand, and she would have sent me the check. No big deal. But yeah, whatever you got to do to make yourself do it. Yes.
Something that I used to fall victim to is, and it went both ways. I compared myself to others, like beneath and above. And so something I learned is you don't compare yourself to others, you compare yourself to your own self, like where you were before, where you at.
Yeah. Are you getting 0.5% better every day, right? That's it. Hey, yesterday I could do 1, now I can do 2. That's awesome. Give yourself some credit. Oh, I can only do a half of 1 today. Yeah, but my form's a little better, right? Give yourself some credit. Yeah, you're constantly in a battle against yourself. The problem is we've created a society that tells you the opposite, right? Because you guys scroll all day long and see all the cool shit other people are doing, and you're not doing cool shit, and your life isn't quite as amazing. But does anybody post bad shit? Not really. They don't post the other half of their life.
I've had people come up to me and they're like, oh, Spencer, you're so good. I'm like, stop comparing yourself to me. Compare yourself to yourself. You're in a good position. Try to work towards where you want to be and be the best version of yourself. Don't compare yourself to.
Now, I will give a corollary to that. You need to pattern. You need to find people who are good at what it is you want to do and then look for the pattern. Hey, all the people who are experts in this field all went to this school. Then you probably should have gone to that school. All the people that did this first. Okay, I need to do that. Most CEOs of massive companies were engineers. Something to think about. Pattern people. Who's doing what it is you want to do? It's also in the taking advice, right? Who am I taking advice from? Is it your grandmother that's broke as shit and she's giving you financial advice? Why in the hell would you listen to that, right? I usually start a financial talk I used to do on how many of you parents are millionaires, and nobody would raise their hand. I'd be like, why the fuck are you listening to what they have to say about finances, right? What's your dad do? He's an architect. Listen to him about architecture. Why would you listen to him about finances? Is he filthy rich? Does he have a big house? No, not really. Proof is in the results. So find people who are doing what you want to do and then pattern yourself after them. What do they do? Alex Hormozi is really good at that. He goes, finds the 5 or 10 people that do it exactly, and then he just does what they do. Oh, they ate at Chipotle, I'll eat at Chipotle. They walked to the left, I'll walk to the left, right? Because there's got to be something to that.